dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
The air has now been cleared about the much publicized meeting of the former president Olusegun Obasanjo with Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, the nation's first lady. Moving on after this, we have Peter Obi said that Nigeria needs solution, not comparisons. So guys, before we commence fully, welcome back to our wonderful channel to bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. So if today is your first time to join this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers out there, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's proceed. My people, the air has now been cleared about the much publicized meeting of former President Olusegun Obasanjo with Oluremi Tinubu, the nation's first lady. As I guess what was carried in the first narrative of the report, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo did not visit Mrs. Tinubu at her Lagos residence. So it was earlier reported that Obasanjo and Mrs. Tinubu met during the Salah holiday at the later residence in Lagos. So now a fresh report has indicated that the meeting between Olusegun Obasanjo and Oluremi Tinubu at the Eko and Suit, Victoria Island, Lagos. So it's also confirmed that the picture of the two leaders released on social media was not taken at the Lagos residence of the First Lady. The source for that claimed that the meeting between the two of them was not scheduled, as it was a chance meeting that Olusegun Obasanjo and Mrs. Tinubu met in a company with an influential society lady, Mrs. Abba Fola, who is known to be close to Senator Tinubu. So the source narrated that the former president had met Mrs. Fola, mother of Mr. Shego Owolowo, at an event at a hotel that Salah day, and the first lady too had an event on that same day at the same hotel. So it was Mrs. Fola, his longtime friend of the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, who then told Olusegun Obasanjo that the first lady was around, and Olusegun Obasanjo, out of respect, went to honor the first lady by seeing her at the venue in company of Mrs. Fola. So according to this source, he said two of them talked about what was happening in the country, and Olusegun Obasanjo sent a message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the first lady based on their discussion. Now so many people don't call the carry the report say Olusegun Obasanjo go visit first lady, be like say in the sabotage the country, because only him they talk say the way we leave the country no be the same way the country be. Say this regime don't spoil the country because of the hardship they inflicted on the masses. But now people come surprised say they can't see him saying go visit President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but he has to clear the air now saying that he no go visit Remi Tinubu. Say he went for an occasion in Eko Hotel, and Remi Tinubu came to Eko Hotel for the same occasion. So it was a coincident meeting, and he have to tell the president's wife, look at what is happening in the country, that he should send his regard to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and tell him what they discussed. So now people don't know say no be Tinubu house now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu go on Salah day. Why people don't be small matter, because it is somehow person where they talk say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime no good based on the harsh way they inflate. All of a sudden they just see picture of him and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wife. Wait till you feel say people go talk. That's the same thing now. So now we'll be saying don't come out, come clear the earth, say go visit President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I think everybody is at peace. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. Really do appreciate. Moving on to the next one. The former presidential candidate Peter Obi has criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's recent comments, downplaying Nigeria's struggle by comparing them to the other countries. You guys can recall, while receiving a delegation from the National Assembly who came to facilitate with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the occasion of Eid-el-Kabir, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu told them that Nigeria is not the only nation in the world grappling with poverty. So he spoke in Lagos, saying that yes, there is poverty, there is suffering in the land, but they are not the only people facing such, but they must face their challenges. My people don't be small matter. So reacting to that statement, Peter Obi took to his X handle to call on Nigeria's leaders to move beyond acknowledging the country's numerous challenges, instead of them offering concrete solutions to address them. So Obi lamented that Nigeria is plagued by poverty, insecurity, hunger, poor education, high infant mortality, corruption, unemployment, and a wide income gap between the rich and the poor. So he expressed disappointment that instead of providing a clear plan to tackle these issues, those in leadership positions often downplay the situation by comparing Nigeria's struggle to those of other countries. So Peter Obi said the problem facing Nigeria are well known to all Nigerians, and they are the poverty capital of the world. He said now we get the most insecure people on earth, now we get the hungriest people, now we get poor education quality and the highest number of out-of-school children, now we still get high infant mortality, corruption, unemployment. That the highest income gap between the poor and the rich, now we still get them. The high corruption perception index, now we get them. Infrastructure and healthcare challenges, and so many other things. So it's disheartening for him to hear those in charge, who were hired to address our problem, can't they make statements like we are not the only ones struggling with poverty and hunger. So Peter Obi say they say they pain am well, because how can they be comparing us to other countries instead of them looking for solution? So Peter Obi emphasized that what Nigerians need is a comprehensive approach to address the country's unique challenges, not generalization that dismiss their experiences. He stressed that a true leader provides direction, a true leader provides guidance, a true leader provides solution, and that true leader also reassures in times of crisis. Peter Obi cited an example of a pilot who not only announces turbulence, but he also assures passengers of their safety. So instead of merely acknowledging that other countries face similar challenges that we are facing, that we need to hear a thorough plan of action to tackle our unique struggle. Not be for them to come they tell us say we know say the country they suffer poverty, say other country they still suffer the same thing. Not be waiting we want here. So Peter Obi said we require concrete solution and a clear vision to address this issue, not comparison that downplay our circumstances. So he urged those in leadership position to offer tangible solutions, not merely reminders that others face similar challenges. So my people, right now he has called for a clear vision and a roadmap to overcome circumstances. He emphasized that this is the hallmark of visionary leadership and a threat of nations that are making progress and advancing their development. Only then can we begin to trust that our country is in capable hand, working towards a brighter future for all Nigerians. Not be to come they compare us to other countries. Don't be waiting Nigeria one chop. Now for them to look for solution, they don't just say, see now this thing the masses they pass through. May they find solution to that problem. Instead of comparing us to other countries, don't be waiting the masses one job. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, stay safe guys. Bye.